Yo, how's it going, guys? It's your boy Richard Unicorn Caller here, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. We are back with the Friday news, here to give you the latest news. The spooky season is over, so we got a lot to talk about. First things first, probably not something that you guys are definitely not gonna like, or at least a mix of people are kind of divided on. As per usual with any Wizard101 update, there's always something that divides us. Anyway, over here, KI Live rundown from yesterday. Classic mode is not planned for Krokotopia due to how few people use it. Test realm will be up again next week, and Pirate 101 companion reworks are planned specifically for older packs as well as others. Now, I'm not going to show the comments because, of course, there's tons of comments talking about that, but yes, there will not be a classic mode for Krokotopia, unfortunately, meaning that when this graphical rework update does come for Krokotopia and Selenopolis and all that stuff, yeah, you will actually not be able to see this entire thing again. It will look completely fresh and new, which honestly, I mean, I know people that said, like, oh, you know, they don't want to put the resources in it, and oh, it would be too much of a file size, which I understand to a certain extent, but guys, it's 2024. Is it, like, is the technology not there? Oh, somebody wants to join the guild. There you go. Like, is the technology not there? I don't know. It's kind of scary to think about it, because now that I'm actually in here in Krokotopia again, just looking at everything in an old school style is really awesome, you know? And it's not, oh, somebody else wants to join. It's not nothing against the new rework that I have. I think a lot of people just don't like how smooth it is. I think somebody also said that it kind of looked like Mirage in a sense. You know, it's fine, but it also would be cool to just have that option for a classic mode for people that do want to go on that nostalgia trip one more time, you know, just to see everything. But yeah, to believe that all of this is just going to be just, that's it, it does definitely suck, especially for the nostalgics out there. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. We at that point in technology where we can't even have a classic mode now for Krokotopia, and probably not even for Krokotopia, but probably for Beyond. So if they ever do do a rework for another world, there will probably not be a classic mode for that either, which definitely sucks. So yeah, I don't know. I'm definitely gonna miss it now that I'm actually visually looking at it. I am definitely going to miss it. And of course, there's still some bugs with the new rework as well. A few file assets, I guess, are missing in a sense. At least when I played, I'm pretty sure that it's probably patched now. But especially in this fishing hole over here, in the new patch, or at least the new rework, you can't even see the fish. Like, you can't even see, like, the shadow outline of the fish. And of course, that was earlier on in the test run, so they most likely fixed it. But I don't know, there are some things that I like about the new rework, and then there's also things I like about the older style, right? It's a very rugged, rough, you know, it just feels like Krokotopia in a sense. I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain, but I know everybody has mixed opinions about that, and lately it just seems like this update has been going like kind of like a give and take method. Like, we're gonna give you guys a Krokotopia rework, however, we're gonna take classic mode away, so you can't use classic mode anymore in Krokotopia, at least, right? We're gonna give you guys magic weaving, however, we're gonna give you tedious chores, right? Very tedious chores that you have to do, labors or lessons, whatever they want to call it. And then it also kind of makes some of these spells unusable. So, you know, you can't cast Grimzilla if you're a death. We already talked about that, you know. I don't know, man. I don't know. We're going to give you a bizarre rework. However, we're going to modify or adjust the sell pricing, or at least the sell value of quantity, or whatever they are trying to do with the bizarre, which I have no idea. At this point, it's such a headache. But yeah, this update, I personally still love this update. I think it's a great update, but I don't know. It's starting to get there. It's starting to push it just a tiny bit. I'm pretty confident that that's all the details they have for this test realm update at this point, or just in general. I don't know what else they can possibly do last second at this point. I don't know. But let's go back on to the news. Let's talk about something happy. I wanted to share this moment with you guys. You guys know that I love Call of Duty Black Ops, Call of Duty Zombies. I actually grew this channel up on Minecraft and Call of Duty back in the day. But yeah, Black Ops 6 has been one of the biggest launches in Call of Duty history, which is insane. Everybody's going to be playing it this weekend because they also have double XP events, which is awesome. Yeah, just thought I might share that with you guys because I will be gone this entire weekend playing double XP. So yep. Sayonara, y'all. Abracadabra. Oh, over here. King's Isle Gamers. This is the charity event that they do every year, which is pretty awesome. They raised actually over $15,000, and they have a new goal of $25,000. So make sure you are donating and get some nice little rewards here and there. But yeah, this is pretty awesome. Super glad that everybody's donating. Make sure to check it out. And then over here, a reminder that you can always add the Wizard101 official Arc 1 soundtrack in your Steam wish list if you're ever interested in checking that out. And a reminder, as always, that we have the Ravenwood Academy, a Wizard101 story game, which you can wish list on Steam as well. I haven't really thought about this game as much, so again, make sure you check it out. We got some limited edition Selenopolis collection, which we talked about over time. Just remember that it's going to last all the way through November 21st, which we can kind of, I guess, slightly predict will be the round that, you know, the update will probably already be released by then, right? Because they did say that test run will be going up next week, so that will probably most likely be the last test run. Who knows? I'm just hoping that live realm doesn't become super buggy, but we shall see. Remember that we talked about that propeller cat pet, which is pretty awesome. It's a Dungeon Defenders 2 and Wizard101 collaboration. I really do wish they did a little bit more with this collaboration. I feel like it's just kind of, you know, left in the dust now, in a sense. It was nice to play Dungeon Defenders 2 again. That was very nice to play that again, but I wish there was a little bit more. Maybe next time they do a collaboration event for any video game, maybe it can do a little bit more. I don't really know how they would do more, but it would be cool to see. A reminder that we got the KI Wizard101 Krokotopia River Palace bundle, which is awesome, so make sure to check that out on GameStop if you wanted to, you know, check out some bundles. And then over here, we got the Mad Animancers bundle, which is also available at GameStop. Remember, we talked about the regional problem, so I think it's only U.S. addresses that can really purchase it digitally. You'll have to wait until, you know, they release it on the online cart. And then over here, we got the Ratbeard plushie, which has only sold 174. Not too bad. So far, it's 87% funded. It has to reach 100% funded in order to be guaranteed that it is going to sell. So, yeah, if you're a fan of plushies, make sure to check that out. You have about 6 to 7 days in order to, you know, purchase it. Just a reminder that you get a free in-game housing item, and you also get a free Power 101 membership as well for 1 month. So make sure to check that out. I don't blame them for, like, not selling, I guess, too insanely fast, considering the fact how they have made a ton, and I mean a ton, of plushie, to the point where it kind of feels like spam in a sense. Like, you can definitely see where it starts to fall off in a sense. Like, we can go all the way up here. The Gamma plushie sold, I think it was like one of the very first ones that sold like hotcakes. It was like the first plushie. And then you got the Piggle plushie. Then we got the Grandmother Raven plushie, RIP. Bartleby Jumbo plush, which I really wanted, but I didn't want to spend money. I never bought any of these plushies just because I just can't fork out like $30+ on plushies and stuff like that. Like, I got no money, man. But yeah, hopefully the Ratbeard plushie does make it to the funding goal, which it should. And hopefully everybody is happy about that. And until then, that's going to pretty much wrap it up for the news. Yeah, I'm going to definitely miss the Krokotopia Classic style. Super unfortunate that, you know, it has to be that way. But, you know, we'll see what happens in the future. You know, maybe they, you know, could add a Classic mode, but we will see. But until then, have a good weekend, guys. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Don't eat too much candy.